Hi everybody. I'm going to do something that I've never done here on YouTube, although I've seen tons of them. I'm going to do a 25 random question tag, and I want to tag all of my subscribers or anyone who's watching this video right now. I think we know each other pretty well, but there's little things about each other that we don't know, so I thought this might be kind of fun. And instead of seeing our hands all the time, it might be nice to see some of your beautiful faces too. So here we go. So the first one is, do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog, and his name is Percy, and he's a little Shih Tzu. He's 4 years old, and I think you guys have seen him in a few of my videos. We used to have a poodle named Wiggles, and he lived for 17 years, and then he went to doggy heaven. And so my girlfriend had two Shih Tzus given to her, purebred Shih Tzus named Percy and Eddie, and they didn't get along, so she asked us to look after Percy just for a little while. She wanted to separate the two of them. And we ended up loving Percy, and he ended up loving us, and so we're his new parents now, and we love him. Name 3 things that are physically close to you. Let's see. Oh, there's a CD, CD, some art solvent thinner. I'm in my husband's art studio. And oh, this very old desktop phone with a cord. These old things, I don't even know if they make them anymore. What's the weather like right now? It's very sunny out, but it's very, very cold. It's minus 27 degrees Celsius with a wind chill that makes it about minus 32, 33. And I was out this morning and it is cold, but the sun makes it really nice. So, do you drive? And if so, have you ever crashed? Yes, I drive. I don't drive long distances anymore because it really affects my pain if I drive far. But I drive, and I'm about to drive to Walmart. And have I ever crashed? Yeah. Once, it was kind of embarrassing. I was following my husband out to the lake, and we were supposed to merge into traffic, so he was in front of me. And so I was looking for oncoming traffic, and I thought he had gone into the traffic because it was clear, and he hadn't, and I wasn't looking in front of me, so yeah, I drove right into the back of him. So yeah, I've crashed. That's the only time though. What time did you wake up this morning? I woke up about 4 different times. I woke up at 4, I woke up at 6, I woke up at 8, and then I finally got up at 9:30 because I had a doctor's appointment. When was the last time you showered? I took a shower this morning, so a couple hours ago. And actually, it's kind of funny because I took a shower. I've got a girlfriend coming to visit from England, and she's staying with me for a week, and she'll be here on Saturday night. So we fixed our shower in our master bathroom so that she had a shower and a tub that were just hers. And we haven't been using that shower because it's just the 2 of us, and we have 3 bathrooms. So I took a shower in there just to see if everything worked, and it was lovely. What's the last movie I saw? The last movie I saw were The Kids Are All Right with Annette Bening and Juliana Morris. I don't know her name. Juliana. Anyway, it was good. Wasn't as great as I expected it to be. I like to see movies before the hype. I see why Annette Bening got an Academy Award nomination, though. There's one part in that movie where she's outstanding. But the movie, other than that, for myself, in my opinion, it could have been a made-for-TV movie. It wasn't really that great. What does my last text message say? My phone is downstairs charging, but I believe I was asking my daughter if she wanted to meet me at Walmart because she is at an appointment in the city, and I wondered if she wanted to meet me at Walmart. So that's what it said. What is my ringtone on my phone? It is so boring. It just rings like a phone. Like, bring, bring, like that. Because everybody has all these music and songs and funky tunes. So I have to distinguish mine from all those other sounds. And so mine rings like a phone. Have you ever been to a different country? Yes, I have. Been to the United States a billion times because I live in Canada, but I've been to, let's see, Mexico. I went to Guadeloupe, Martinique, St. Lucia, let's see, St. Martin. My children have traveled much more than me, especially my youngest son. He's an international athlete. And so when I went to all those islands, I was going to see him in a World Circuit track meet. So, and I loved it. Do I like sushi? No, I don't get it. I don't like cold food. I don't get why you'd want your rice cold and seaweed rolled around gross cold things. Don't get it at all. Ew. Where do I buy my groceries? I buy them at a store, a Canadian store called the Real Canadian Superstore. If I want a really good price on them, sometimes I buy them at Walmart. And the other store that I like, it's called Save on Foods, and it's a my neighbor and I like to call it Le Marché because you can get things that are a little bit finer there. Like if you really want really nice cheeses or coffees or deli meats or breads or something for special occasions. And that's just down the street for me. So, have you ever taken medication to help you fall asleep faster? Well, taking like sleeping aids per se, no, but I do take medication for lupus and for chronic pain. So they make me fall asleep. They make me sleepy. So I guess I don't take them to help me fall asleep, but they do help me fall asleep, if that makes sense. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 sisters and 4 brothers. I am the 3rd oldest, so it goes boy, girl. Sorry, it goes girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, boy. And so I am the middle sister and the 3rd oldest of 7 children. Do you have a desktop computer or a laptop? I have a desktop, an Apple. My husband has an Apple and a PC over here. And I have my iPhone and I want an iPad. So, how old will you be turning on your next birthday? OMG, on my next birthday I will be 60. 60. I cannot believe I am that old. 60. Or I should say I can't believe I'm that young. I have felt older in my life than I do right now, and actually I don't have am not concerned at all about aging as far as what the number says. I think it's more how you feel inside about yourself. And I have felt older in my 40s than I do as I'm approaching my 60s. So I think it's kind of, I'm just in awe that I'm actually going to be 60 because I remember when I was 40, I used to think 60-year-olds were very, very old. And I don't feel that old, although you can see the gray hair here. I need to color my hair before my girlfriend comes, but anyway. Do I wear contacts or glasses? I wear glasses. I'm supposed to wear them all the time, but I never do because I always forget. But if I'm doing any really close work, I'll wear them because when I look up from the work, everything's really blurry. So I have like, what do they call them? Not like trifocals, but they don't have a line in them. I forget what they call those. But you know what I mean? Like they have the computer distance, the driving distance, and the reading distance. I definitely wear them at night if I'm driving at nighttime. Do I color my hair? Yes, yes, yes. I've been gray since I was 30. You can probably see here where it's all going gray here. So I think this whole section here would be all gray if I didn't color it. See? And I actually did a video about coloring my hair. And it needs a color, as you can see. But I color it at home. I refuse to pay hundreds of dollars to color my hair when you can do it at home yourself. Tell me something you're planning to do today. Well, like I said, today I'm going to Walmart. I always do random cleaning if somebody's coming to stay with me. I don't know why I feel the need to clean out my scrap room because someone's coming to stay with me. Weird. But anyway, I pulled all of my flowers and embellishments out of my scrap cupboard, and they're all over the family room. And so I sorted them by color and all that kind of thing. And then I want to get a Lazy Susan so it'll spin around so it's easier to access the different colored flowers and stuff. So I'm going to Walmart to look for a Lazy Susan. And that's about all I'm doing today. I went to the doctor this morning, and I was the lupus specialist, and he told me that I had to double my medication for lupus because as the sun starts to come out, especially if you have lupus on your skin, it really affects your skin. And so in the spring, summer, early fall months, you need to double your medication. And in the winter months, you can take half the amount. So he's told me to double it because I don't know if you can see on my hands. You can't really tell, but it looks like dry skin, but that's sort of, now you can't tell. So, never mind that. When was the last time you cried? The last time I boo-hoo-hooed, I cannot remember. Like, one of those really cleansing cries. I'm not a big crier. I don't really cry a lot. But the last time I shed tears was actually this past Saturday. I was in the emergency because I hate going to the doctors, and I hate going to the emergency even more. Oh, but I was having really bad chest pains, and I knew that it was probably just lupus chronic pain related, but it was hard to breathe. And when I would take a breath in, it would really, really hurt. So I'm like, oh, should I go? Shouldn't I go? So my husband said, oh, let's go. As soon as you tell me your age and that you're having chest pains, you'll be in and out so fast. And because I have a history of having had a blood clot in my lung, it's not something to fool around with, even though I knew deep down it probably was nothing. So I get there and, oh, you just say you're having a little bit of chest pain, and I describe the pain. So they go, oh, we think you're having another blood clot. And I'm thinking, oh, so that means they have to run a CT scan and run dye all through you, and which, I mean, that's okay, and I don't mind needles. I just hate taking up their time. I feel like I shouldn't be there, like there's sicker people that need to be there. But anyway, so they went to put an IV in, and apparently I was dehydrated, which I didn't realize. So they stuck the IV right here in the side of my index finger, like they stuck the needle all down here, and they had to do it really slowly. And oh, that kind of hurt. So I didn't cry then. That didn't make me cry. But then 3 IVs later, and the dye going in, and it really, really burned and hurt. And I think I was just tired and done, and I just could feel tears pouring down my eyes. But I was okay, and I don't have a blood clot. And thank God there's hospitals there to take care of you should you need them. But I'm fine now. What's my perfect pizza topping? I love pizza, so any really, really good pizza, I don't care what's on top of it, I would eat it. The best pizza in the world I've ever had was in Martinique, because it was made with French pastry. Oh my goodness, it was so good. They shouldn't even call it pizza. They should call it heaven. It was delicious. But if I were to typically order a pizza, I would probably get pepperoni, mushrooms, black olives, and shrimp. But I don't eat pizza that much since I've been on the low GI diet. Although I noticed a lot of the pizza companies now are using whole wheat flour crust, which is awesome. Do you prefer hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Cheeseburgers, absolutely all the way, without the bun. Just because of the low GI thing. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Yes, I've had an all-nighter, but my all-nighters aren't all-nighters in the sense that you think party all night. Mine would be scrapbooking all night. The last time I did that was with my girlfriend Teresa. We did a mini book in one night, and we started at about 9 p.m. and when we looked up again, it was 5 a.m. But the mini book was so nice, and we got it all done. What is your eye color? My eyes are dark, 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 dark brown, almost black. You can almost not even see the pupil. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Absolutely. I used to take those Pepsi or Coke tests, the taste tests. Always can tell. Pepsi has a real kind of acidic, or it's more biting and not as sweet, and Coke is sweeter and more syrupy. Coke fan all the way. Love my Coca-Cola. Love it, love it, love it. My latest drink is Coke Zero, again because of the GI. It's not as good as a good old-fashioned classic Coca-Cola, but it'll do in a pinch. So that's the 25 questions. So I hope you guys answered them. I can't wait to see what you answer and to get to know you all a little bit more. So we'll see you soon. Bye.